Hello children, today we are going to start chapter 5. The name of the chapter is Understanding Elementary Shapes. We can see so many shapes around us. All these shapes are formed using curves or lines. We can see edges, corners, open curves, closed curves, planes in our surroundings. And mathematically we say that they are the line segments, angles, then polygons, triangles, rectangles, circles, etc. Now look at these shapes. You can see so many shapes, and most of the shapes are formed using the line segments, and some of them are formed using the curves. And this line segment, ray, angle, polygons, circle, we can call them as the elementary shapes. Elementary shapes. Why we are calling them as the elementary shapes? Because with the help of these elementary shapes, we can form many other shapes. So this line segment, array, angle, polygons. Polygons means any closed figure, simple closed figure made up of line segments. Okay, so we can call them as a rectangle, square, then triangle. All these will come under this polygons. Then circle. All these we can call as elementary shapes. And with the help of these elementary shapes, we can form many other shapes. Now look at this. Here this is the picture of a notebook. What is the shape of this notebook? It is in the shape of a rectangle. When you look at each sheet of the paper, you can see lines. And these lines are nothing but what we can call line segments. And look at the picture of a wall clock. What is the shape of the wall clock? It is circular in shape. And you can see so many shapes which are circular in shape. You can see bangles, then wheels, tires, etc. All these are in the shape of a circle. And with the help of these elementary shapes, we can form many other shapes. Suppose if I want to draw a doll. So using the elementary shapes, I can make a draw. Now look at that. Now look at here, we have the circle, okay, here you can see the circle, and here we have a triangle, then rectangles, and with the help of elementary shape I made another figure and it is in the shape of a doll. Now these elementary shapes have different sizes and measures. They have different sizes and so they have different measures also. So we have some tools to measure and compare their sizes. So we have some tools to measure and compare their sizes. And these tools are known as geometric tools. The tools which are used to compare and measure the sizes of elementary shapes, we can call them as geometric tools. So the instruments which are used to construct different types of geometric shapes and figures, the instruments which are used to construct different types of geometric shapes and figures we can call as geometric tools. Now in geometry, all the shapes, lines and angles are drawn with the help of these geometric tools. Now where you can see these geometric tools? In your instrument box or geometry box. So we have to know about the geometric tools also. Now just have a look at the tools in your instrument box. We have the ruler. So this one is the ruler. in order to draw a line segment and to measure the line segment. Then we have the protractor to measure and draw an angle. Then we have the divider to measure the length of a line segment, we can use it. Then we have a compass in order to draw a circle, and we have two set squares also in order to construct the parallel lines, or in order to explain about the concept of angles also. We can use the set squares. And these tools help us to draw the basic elementary shapes. So, it is very important to learn about the elementary shapes, and with the help of these elementary shapes we can form many other shapes. And in the coming classes we are going to learn about the elementary shapes in detail. And that is all for today's class. Thank you.